Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to my Fancy Flow reveal. So, not only am I going to be sharing with you the Fancy Flow that's in the version that's in the store, but I'm going to share with you the Fancy Flow that is going to be in the auction on Friday on Melody Made Facebook page. So, I will share that in a second. Let's get started. If you were to order one of my Melody Made Fancy Flows in the boutique, this is how it would arrive. You would pull it apart, and this is there that explains the products, and I appreciate you purchasing this from me. There are lace assortments. Let me put this like this so that I can pull these out. And then I put a black background here so you could really see what some of the details are. And there's various sizes, various styles. This is a satin with a lace on the edge. This is a beige with trim. This is some burlap. I thought burlap would be a really fun, well, they call it juxtaposition when something's so opposite. But old lace, it just seemed like it might be something that would be cool to add in. And that's what all this is about, is just my eye. This is some greenish gold mesh. This is a gray wool yarn. This is organza ribbon. This is a really beautiful scarf that had the embroidered texture on it, and the color was just perfect for this kit. There's some more satin. Here's some more. This is a silk. This is a brocade. Some black lace. This is a cotton, but it's in a off color that would be for the old part. Some cotton strips. Now, these two here also, and every one of these is unique and different amongst itself. Like this one is not going to, there's not going to be another one just like it. This is the metals in this particular one. Some of the flows have metals, some of them have washi tape, some of them have rice papers, some of them have stickles, some of them have stencils. They're all different and unique amongst themselves. This has a pearl. It has some worn beads that look vintage, buttons, a key, some other buttons. So that's the metals. I call this packet the metal packet for this particular one. Put everything back in there best I can. Close it up. Now we get to the papers. So what I've done here is I've taken the kit paper pack from Ciao Bella's. Old lace is Stamperia. So I've cut apart the pages and ephemera so that you will have an assortment to work with in your kit. So each kit has different ones, each Fancy Flow, but these are what they look like. This is the back of them. These are the ones that are from the actual Stamperia kit, right? Then I have a glassine envelope, a beige envelope, and this is one of the covers, but I cut it so you could use the back. Now we get to the full-size pages. This is the cover, but you can use the back. This is one of the beautiful, beautiful pages that just the ornateness of these pages are absolutely fabulous. And then there's the back. The strips are in here. Some match, some don't. Some I mix up and match up. And then we get to this one. And then this is some of the papers that I've added that can be altered. And then this is a printout of one of my digital pages. And this one actually has the Stamperia old lace rice paper that matches it. And it's still in its package, safe and sound. So that's there. I have it like this so that you can see it through the envelope. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pages plus the extras, the off trims, and then there are all of the ephemeras, the tags, the journaling cards, the laces, the medals, and that would be the basic kit, or the basic flow that is on Melody Made Boutique. Now let me see if I can get this back in here so that I can put this out of the way, so that you can see the deluxe version that is going in the auction tomorrow. I wanted you to see the basic so that you could appreciate the difference that is going to end up being in the specialty items that are ending up in the... Oh, I might just set this aside if I don't get it. There we go. I'm just going to set that aside. And here we go. This is the deluxe. It comes with the brooch. It comes with this is the basic pack. And then this is the extras, which is a large rice paper that matches the other rice paper, but it's a very large version, which would be awesome for a cover. Hi, Maria. Hi, Jody. Hi, Vanessa. Happy 4th. Sorry, guys, I didn't even look up. I was so in the zone. It comes with this doily and this tissue paper for decoupaging, which is basically an old lace. And then these ledger papers. So that is the difference between the deluxe and the basic. And the deluxes only are auctioned. That's all they do, because they're so unique. I have certain things that I have one or two things, so that's why I'm doing the auctions. Now I'm going to set this aside, and I want to tell you that I have 2 today to show you guys. I'm really excited about 2 completely different opposites. The other one was the Old Lace by Stamperia. This one is the Big Show by Ciao. So I'm going to pull this out, and this is the basic. Now this is our accessory pack, which is some cording, which kind of, I thought of it as, I don't know, just when you think about their costumes and all the things that in the circus, it just made me think about this cording. So I put several different types in there, or several different colors in there. And then there's, well, let's open it up. Let's open this thing up and see. So there's some beads, there's some bulb pins, seeds type looking beads, and I thought, I don't know, it made me think of popcorn kernels, and then some brightly colored beads. And so that's why I thought that was fun, because the circus theme, just, you have to have some fun. So now here's our laces. We have this one, because this is a vintage circus. And then we have this one, we have this trim, some huge rickrack, which I would love to see what someone does with that. That's going to be so fun. There's some red. Now these are the yarns, and specialty yarn. This one is a really beautiful green, and it pulls apart in the most wonderful way. It could be done so many different things with that. And so there's those. Now this doesn't match, but the colors go with it, and I just wanted to give a little bit of inspiration of you know, what could you do? Even if you just used a small portion of something, or a side portion where it didn't come out to be a flower, it was the color scheme. That's why I do this, and I think people get caught up in the whole matchy thing. It doesn't have to be matching to make it work. This is a tissue page that is such a wonderful print and color. Oh, thank you, Jody. Thank you, you guys. Hi, Lisa. So these are time cards. I thought it was kind of cool because even though it's the circus, they still have to get paid, right? Time cards. This is a brown bag from Chili's. I thought you could cover it, use the shape, the brown. It kind of reminded me of like fast food from one of the trucks or something from the circus vendors. These are some mini tags that I thought could be done, all kinds of different fun things done with those. There's some red envelopes to create some different things. I created some tags that had coordinating colors that could be worked up from. These are penny and coin rolls that I thought, again, you know, it's the circus behind the scenes. They're using a lot of these. And then this is a Glasline bag, little miniature one, which reminds me of a little popcorn bag or food bag. This is a large black envelope, which would be really cool in there. It could be folded in half. It could be put in like that. So that's there. These are speckled envelopes that I thought would be fun, and they're a really nice large, and I almost thought of it as it could be made into a trifold, but anyways, that's that. So now here's the papers. We have this one, which has a heart, a vintage heart pattern on the back, and then it has the greatest spectacular on earth. Look at that. Isn't that, the colors are so fantastic. Just fantastic. This one is kind of a tealy green, stars and stripes, and just really vivid vintage. You can just tell how much work they put into the vintage. This is a Ciao product, and I'm telling you guys, I had never seen or touched their products before, and I recommend that you at least experience this. Look at this, Barnum and Bailey. All the things, tattooed, tickets, clown show. It's just fabulous. Here's another one. The back is the stars, and really, really grungy here. Tina and I work really hard to create that kind of grunge. Here's the clowns. The greatest show on earth, the clown, Barnum said so. It's just so fun. The colors are perfect because they do have the red, but you'll see as we go, they bring in a bit of this burgundy too. So you aren't stuck with one red. There's a trim piece. There's a trim piece. That could be made into tags or journal cards or ATCs even. And then there's the trim piece. Look at those colors, you guys. It's just fantastic. Now, what we have here is... well, this, I put some music pages in there because there's always music at the circus. It's just falling down on me, so I'm going to try to put it over here. Then we have my papers that I add, and I tried to draw out on the colors that were in there. So there's the greens and gray. This one is a red. This one is just a swirly neutral, kind of just a fun accent color. There's the red with the alphabet on there, and then there's a brown, really, and these could be altered, and this one feels like it's doubled, but it's not. So I just want to say that never look at a white page as, oh my gosh, you could decoupage that, you could spray it. It has lots of potential. I think we don't utilize our scrapbook papers that we had intended to do other things with the way that we should, because we don't think they will fit into this. They can. We just got to do the work. This is the back side of this, but check this out. Look at all the tags. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tags, 2 tickets, and then a beautiful fussy cut title there. This one has the horse. This is where that burgundy and deep green come in. It's just really beautiful. Look at those deep dark colors there. Let's see. We have more tags, circles, more tags. This is a cutout of popcorn. And there's the clown. There's the popcorn. There's some banners. Look at that. Isn't that just so sweet? And then right down here, you can see where on some of them, it will still have the label of the, here it is. So, ciaobellapaper.com, 100% made and printed in Italy. Yeah, I had it shipped all the way here from Italy, and I'm so excited about this, you guys. Just so excited. Let's see. We have these. See, look at these little, they're just so fun. They could be ATCs, they could be anything. The kit, the flow has enough to accent or create a journal, or you guys could do 500 different little things out of everything. Look at these, could be cut out and layered up. I would have never thought to put those flowers behind her. That is just so fun. And then here's the last one, more tickets and tags. Okay, so I'm going to put this back together. This is the basic kit, and then none of them are ever the same. You may not get exactly, like you may not get that exact tag in there, or piece in there. Oh, and here's some tiny envelopes, coin envelopes. But you will get the items that you're looking for to make what you're wanting to make, and it will be so fun to work with. And this is what I'm thinking, ladies. I'm thinking that you guys, your talent, your heart gets put in all of your work. Now, take that and think about having a kit that your talent is so unique to you, and having something like this to be able to create from with your own products, even at your home. There is no way that this would ever be duplicated in any way, shape, or form. It is just absolutely unique amongst itself. So here we go. This is the one that's going on the auction. This this one is called The Big Show, which is what you just seen, but this is the deluxe version. Okay, so the deluxe version has extra metals, and I want to show these to you because they're really, really cool. Let me see if I can get this open. Okay, this is from Tim Holtz. This is Holtz paper. Do I have a piece of paper? This might be too thick. And then you poke it through or into something. No. Isn't it funny how you try to do something and of course it won't work for you at all? That happens to me on camera all the time. Yeah, you might have to do something to bend it. But anyways, this, I can see it open over here. There it is. It's just a little not, it needs to be worn in a little bit, but that's what it does. And then you could put that through fabric or poke it down into something. But that's a Tim Holtz product right there. I bought a bunch of those to add. I created some hanging paper clips, altered paper clips in the colors that would be fun, blacks and reds and whites. I have this coin that hangs off of here that I thought kind of was cool, like, I don't know, the vintage look, you know. And then there is a green glass bead. There is an elephant. There is a button cover, which is really cool. A J, vintage circle, and another coin. So these are the metals that are added to this because it is the deluxe. So if those are exciting at all, just keep in mind that they're only in the one that's being auctioned off. Okay, so now these are the ones, this is all the items that were in the basic one, the envelopes. This is the same, the fibers and everything's the same, the tissue papers and the napkin, the music paper. There is extra, there's a different kind of ledger paper in this one. This is a 3-ring binder one. It's a really pretty one. I think that the greens and the yellows will go really well. This is the this one had, I doubled up on the metals in this one because it was the deluxe, and then I made another one. So anyways, there's tons and tons of metals in this one. And I'll tell you guys, look at these hearts. Did you see the hearts inside of the kit? I just thought that color was so fantastic. Even though it's a Brad, I'll bet somebody could do something fun with that. There's the button covers again. And more of the green. There's these larger elephants that are going to be so cool when the fact that it's a circus kit, right? Let's see if I can get all this back in here. I might need to just put it all into one larger envelope and not have 2 smaller ones, but we'll see. And there's a bunch of little beads to go on the bulb pins, the little yellow beads that are just the perfect color. So this auction kit flow has these 2 metals. There's a set of stickers that is Nostalgia Eeks antiques from Sticko, and they look like typewriter keys. They would be fun. I'll get those beads up. I put this in there because I wanted to be able to have, like, this is the Autumn Whispers, and I had these left over, and I thought it would be kind of cool for you guys, whoever got this one, to have a sample of the Autumn Whispers that's in the store. So there's that. There's some paper. This is my paper, but this is the paper kit that I put in this deluxe one, and you guys, there is a ton. There is a ton. So there's all of these. This is all the ephemera. Each of the kits, paper packs that I've been buying, they have the ephemeras. I cut them apart to spread them through the kits. Look at that popcorn one. Oh my goodness. Then this has the larger page. And then here's the papers that I added. So there's a brown, the red, there's a gray, there's another gray. And then we get into, this one is in there. Check that out, guys. This one you've already seen. I just thought it'd be kind of cool to see more of the pages because all the pages are not in every kit. So that one you did see. This one, look at that. Oh, just the gorgeous horses. I think you've seen this one. Oh, I don't know. This one is different. This burgundy red, though, I tried to pull that with the lace, the greens with the green, the yellowish amber color there. Almost like a dull mustardy color. Isn't she gorgeous? Let's see. There, she's going to have knives thrown at her. Oh, that wouldn't be a good day, would it? Okay, so and then there's this one. This one is very extensive. This one has a lot, and that's why it's the deluxe version, right? So I'm going to put this all back together, and I want to tell you guys a couple things. And I wrote them down so I wouldn't forget. The kit in the store is $50 plus $7.35. So because I am now offering shipping included in my orders, it is $57.35. But that means that you will not be charged anymore once it gets to the store, to the checkout. That will be the price that you pay because the $7.35 is included for the shipping. The bidding on the auction is a start bid of $50, and you commit to $7.35 USA only shipping. But if you are international, you want to bid, you can, but your shipping will be upwards to $25. So that's just, I want you to know that. You need to specify in your bid, if you choose to do so, that you want either the big show, circus, anything that says that that's what you want, or the old lace. So if you don't specify, then your bid will be null and void because I won't know what it's being bid for. So that's the auction situation, and that's the store situation. And I worked really hard, ladies. I've purchased the products. I shopped the options that I had. I even went as far as to buy full price on some stores, just to be able to see and touch their product to know if that's a product I wanted to go forward with. And the ones that I have, you know, I guess finalized on is, let's get, I love to write things down. You guys know that. Anyone who knows me, who's hanging out, knows that. Now, I only am going to be, at this point, working with Stamperia, imported from Italy. This is not coming to me locally. It is being imported, shipped to me from Italy. Ciao Bella, again, imported from Italy. It's not getting shipped to me locally. I am waiting and paying the shipping from Italy. Graphics 45, and that is local. And Ranger, and that is local. Ranger, I've gotten lots of fun things from that will be added to the kits. Graphics 45, I wanted to have it that I had their Christmas pack, their Alice in Wonderland Halloween, their Dorothy and Oz. So that's, I definitely knew I was going to want to end up. And so what I am is a authorized retailer. And I had to get a business license, and I had to do a bunch of different things and jump through hoops. And but it was well worth it, because now the dream that I had of making what I used to do is custom bundles and all that kind of stuff. Now I'm considering it a step up. These are high-end name brand products that I'm very, very proud to bring to you ladies, and to oh, there's some dispersed. There's the petty cash envelopes in there too. This one's a really big one. This one, I just kept having fun and fun and fun and fun, and I kept seeing more possibilities and more options. And so this one's a big one, and I just am so proud of it. But I will take this video and attach it to Melody Made Facebook page, so that the people that are interested in seeing what's inside of what they're bidding on is there. And there are a lot more than just these too. There's Dorothy and Oz, Alice in Wonderland Halloween, Autumn Whispers by Ciao, Wonderland / Dream by Stamperia. There's lots and lots over there to check out if you guys want to go over to melodymade.com boutique. I am in the boutique, and Judy P's Crafty Journey, as we know her on YouTube, is a vendor at my store, and she is classic golden JJ's. And Lisa Serious Hecka from YouTube is Body, Mind, and Spirit vendor. So check us out. We're open for business, you guys, and we're so excited to share this journey with you. Bye-bye. Okay. Let me